Right, Ankita. So it's a 2-1 judgment. Chief Justice of India, Deepak Mishra and Justice Khanvilkar it's a concurring judgment on their side, and they have rejected a plea for an SIT and have also said that this is not a case of arrest because of dissenting views. One of the core arguments that was made by the defense, by in fact Abhishek Manu Singhvi and Anand Grover, was that the letters that were submitted as evidence were concocted and that these are fabricated letters and these are fabricated allegations because they had dissenting views. But the Supreme Court is of the view that the arrests are not because of the dissenting views that they have, the accused, and they have rejected a plea. However, Justice Chandrachud is dissenting in this case, and what he is saying is that the 5 citizens invoked extraordinary jurisdiction of this court. In fact, Deepak Mishra, Chief Justice Deepak Mishra and Justice Khanvilkar have also said that the petitioners who have filed the petition, Romila Thapar and 4 others who were represented by Abhishek Manu Singhvi in the case, they have said that the petitioners can take recourse of law. And the most important bit here is that house arrest of the 5 activists will continue for the next 4 weeks. So that has been extended. SIT, the plea for an SIT has been set aside. It has been rejected, and the Chief Justice of India has said that the dissenting verdict here is that these arrests have not happened because of mere views of dissent. That means that the evidence and the case diary submitted by the Maharashtra police to the Supreme Court in the Supreme Court on Thursday, the case diary that was submitted by the Maharashtra police on Saturday, which ran into thousands of pages, which included the letters read out by the prosecution in court, have all in a way convinced the justices who are appearing in this case, who have set this verdict.
Okay.
I will keep getting you more updates. Justice Chandrachud is reading out the judgment right now.
Right. Let me just refer to what we are hearing from Justice Chandrachud inside the court. Again, his is the dissenting voice. He talks about how 5 citizens had invoked the extraordinary jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. He goes on to refer to the press conference by the Pune police within hours of those arrests and the behavior of the police during the press conference. Selective letters were leaked at the time to the press. So he raises questions about that as well. However, let's make it very clear, Justice Chandrachud is the dissenting voice. The 2-1 majority judgment in this has already said that the demand for a special investigation team probe into the arrests of the activists has been rejected, and their house arrest has now been extended for 4 weeks. Now, Purva joining us from the house of one of the arrested activists, Vernon Gonzalez. What are you hearing there, Purva? Clearly this is going to be disappointing news for the activists and those who've been fighting on their behalf.
Absolutely, Ankita. So, since morning we are standing outside Vernon Gonzalez's house here in Andheri in Mumbai, and they have been keeping silence since morning and were expecting a verdict which would come in their favor. But now, since the house arrest is going to continue for another 4 weeks, we'll have to just see if any of the family members would come out and give any kind of statement to us. And in the past, Gonzalez has also claimed that all these allegations against him has been baseless, and they have faith in judiciary. But right now, as we know that the house arrest is going to continue for another 4 weeks, we'll have to just see if any statement that the family is going to make towards it. And as we know, the facts of the case, that they have been accused of the violence at the Bhima-Koregaon, and also accused of making provocative statements at the Yelgar Parishad on December 31st. So, but right now, I think there is no relief because the house arrest is going to continue for 4 weeks, as we know.